The push for the playoffs continues for the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins as they face the Yokohama B-CORSAIRS once again here today. Good afternoon and happy Easter to each and every one of you as we welcome you to the Yokohama Buntai. This is the arena of the Yokohama B-CORSAIRS. They're out of contention to make it to the playoffs, but they can play the spoiler's role. As far as Nagoya is concerned, with a record of 31-23, still with an outside chance of actually making it to the next phase of this year's competition. A fantastic crowd that we have here. You can see all of them just about dressed in B-CORSAIRS colors. This is a Central Conference matchup, as you can see. Nagoya at 31-23, as we mentioned, at 23-31. The exact reverse is the record of Yokohama. This is the chase to be able to make it to the top two, and you can see all they gotta do is win 3 games, but at the same time they have to hope that Gunma also loses a few games here and there to be able to make it to the top 2 for the wild card slot. But as far as Nagoya is concerned, they need to win this ball game just like what they did yesterday, and they were all business. As you can see, winning that one quite handily, 99-55. On the outside, open shots dropping here as Keita Imamura, one of their leading scorers yesterday. They were also helped out by that gentleman there, number 14, Takuma Sato. On the other side, nice performance here by a lot of the locals. And that's got to happen because look, Gary Clark finished with 15 points. Damian Inglis had 13, but they were the only 2 players in double digits. No Kiefer Avena. And also, they don't have Mai Kotsar. That's why it was light work for the squad of Nagoya. Top performers was Luke May with his 18 points, 19 rebounds, and 2 assists. He was assisted scoring-wise by Takumi Sato, who had 17 points. Keita Imamura had 13, and Isaiah Murphy finished with 10. There's Inglis, gets blocked in the back. Good defense there by Cheatham, and he ignites the break. These are the numbers from yesterday. As you can take a look at Nagoya shooting 57% from 2-point distance as compared to just 44% for Yokohama. And look at that dismal shooting from 3, 22%, 5 out of 22. That's not going to get it done. On the other side, close to 50% shooting by Nagoya, 18 out of 37. That essentially just sealed the deal right there. No free throws at all for Yokohama yesterday. 7 out of 9 for Nagoya. Just so many numbers really in favor of Nagoya, and that's why they won that one by a mile. Let's now take a look at the lineup of Coach Lassie Tuovi. Damian Inglis, number 4. Gary Clark, number 8. Then when you look down, it's just Kai King really, whose name stands out because there is no number 15, Kiefer Avena, and no number 21, Mai Kotsar. We're getting ready for the fanfare here. Introduce the squads. Of course, the biggest applause will come for the home squad. But right now, let's take a look at the visitors. The squad of Coach Sean Dennis. Takumi Saito, number 1, has always been his starting point guard. They also have number 30, Keita Imamura. They have Luke May, number 32. Number 43, Scott Etherton is not available. He hasn't been available for the last month or so. And they have number 45, Zylan Cheatham. But at least they've got Keita Imamura. They also have Takumi Saito. Kai King there with a nice save. Kai King had very good numbers yesterday. 8 points, 2 boards, and 3 assists. But at the same time, he cannot do it alone. He did his very best. He stretched himself to the limit. But with nobody helping set him up like Kiefer Avena. Not to mention the fact that there is no inside presence like B.LEAGUE, it's going to be really tough. Nice find on the wing, as you can see there. Toshihiro Nakatsuka knocking that one down. As we're going to have the announcement of the starting 5 of the visiting Simon Dolphins. Nagoya starters will be announced without too much fanfare. You can see Sean Dennis there in the dark.
DOLPHINS starting 5. Number 5, Isaiah Murphy.
So we're going to start out with number 5, Isaiah Murphy. Number 30, their main man, Keita Imamura, the local Japanese star. Luke May, number 32. We have Zylan Cheatham, number 45. And eventually, number 60, Seiga Sakamoto. And there you have the rest of the squad of Coach Sean Dennis. There's Scott Etherton in the red shirt. They're hoping that if they're able to make it to the playoffs, they should be able to make it back. Nice look there at Coach Sean Dennis. And here we go. As we have the B-CORSAIRS of Yokohama. Our officials today, we have referee Urushima, referee Maruyama, and also helping out, we got referee Yamamoto. Once again, let's look at the starters. We got number 8, Gary Clark. Number 4, Damien Inglis. Number 18, Kenta Morii. Number 24, that is Hiroki Matsuzaki. And finally, number 30 is Koya Sudo. On the other side, they've got Murphy, Imamura, May, Cheatham, and Sakamoto. We're all set for this one. Yokohama's number 4, Damien Inglis, is 9th in steals at 1.4. Nagoya's Zylan Cheatham is 9th in block shots per player. 1 a game. As we are underway, Yokohama and their fans hoping this is a little bit more competitive than yesterday. They lost 99 of 55. And they're going to have a turnover to start things off. They look to Keita Imamura. A little bit offline on his first attempt. English says let's try to go inside. They look for Gary. Clark tries to make his move. There's a double team. Swings it out. Morii had to force this one up and hits. To the light of the crowd, it is 3-0. That's a much better start. Yesterday they got blown out of their own court. Luke still with the ball. Finds Imamura. Back to Luke. Ooh, that looked like good hands from Damien Inglis. And it did look like it came off May. Ball will stay here though. Imamura looking for his shot. They're saying that's not gonna count. Shot clock violation. Well, it seems like Yokohama has begun this match here with a purpose. And a purpose of making sure they get the victory here. Three to nothing. A minute gone here in the opening canto. It's very important. A lot of coaches stress starting each frame strong. Misfiring there and going the other way. Missed opportunity for Matsuzaki. That should have been 5-0. And especially since they bled for points yesterday, they need to be able to take advantage of all these points inside that shaded area that are practically gimmies. There's a steal. Inglis, that's a great pass. Matsuzaki this time converts. It's 5-0. This is the start that Coach Lassie wants. The big question is, can they sustain that effort? Keita Imamura throws it up with the left hand. No. Inglis clears. Clark trying to run. Sudo not going to force the issue. They look for the mismatch. Clark from the outside will misfire though. Murphy. I'll wait for the rest of the troops. They know they're the stronger team. Taking their time. Murphy for three. A little bit too strong. 2 minutes gone. And yet to get on the board are the visiting squad. Here's Damien. Trying to bully his way through. He does. 7-0 now. Imamura. That's a nice find. Luke will score. That's a pretty tough shot falling away. A lot of times they say the first points are hardest to get. They're on the board, still trailing by 5. Inglis sets that pick. They get it to him. He'll put one up. He felt he got hacked. Play on, says our officials. Cheatham, sidestepping move. That was just too easy. You've got to stop him up high. That's going to cut the lead down to 3. 7-4 is our tally. Clark gets it over to Morii once again. He is their leading assist man. Sets up Inglis. They go to the wing. Sudo for 3. That's offline. Cheatham will just grab that rebound and bring it down court once again. Will they try to stop him? Well, they tried. But again, he got into the paint with such ease. Nothing Koya Sudo can do to stop him. You've got to stop him much, much higher than that. 2 free throws coming up here for Zillan. Tai King makes his first entry. As we mentioned, pretty good numbers yesterday. 8 points, 2 boards, and 3 assists. Cheetah makes the first. Takumi Saito will check in now. Usually a starter here. But now coming off the bench. A little bit of Change of strategy for Coach Sean Dennis. Lead now has been cut down to 1. Now you got a fresh Saito in the ball game. Muri, nice pocket pass. That will be an assist. And another basket here for Damian Inglis. He's got 4 points and a free throw to boot. Clearly a foul there on Luke May. We got a timeout on the floor. 96 is our tally here in frame number 1.
Thank you, Beatles! まずは名古屋が前半のうちに使えるタイムアウト1回目を使ってきました。タイムアウトは前半2度お互い取ることができます。後半は3回タイムアウトを取ることができます。森健太からのパスを受け、ダミアン・イングリス、バスケットカウント、アンドワンショット。
Nice look inside. Ooh. Missing a gimme there was Luke. He definitely wants to have that one back. Inglis is going to lose possession. He knew it. Quickly apologizes to Lassie Tuovi. Promptly just goes back down to play defense. Then Ketsu Harimoto will be checking in for the first time, number 8. There's a nice look at Coach Dennis. And with one final push. Past couple of years, they have been able to make it to the playoffs. Trying to do it again. Saito to the opposite end. Imamura just short. Inglis will pick up another board. Inglis has really helped out. He's got 3 rebounds. Took over his 4 points. He also has 1 dime. Kai using that pick. Tries to get into the paint. The pass a little bit too low. Another turnover here for the boys in teal. Past the halfway mark of the first period. Well, passes like that, that's why a lot of coaches hate those fancy passes. That was an easy turnover, live turnover, which turned out to be a slam here for Gary Clark. He's on the board. And the lead's back up to 5. 11-6 is our tally. I think they're taking this squad of the B-CORSAIRS a little bit for granted because of how easily they won yesterday. Almost a steal. Takumi can't control it. Inglis will give it up. Finds Clark. There's a double. Forcing the issue, and a foul is going to be called. Usually, referees will not call in that situation because look at that. He went up against 3 defenders. So that's clearly a foul. You cannot not call that. Umasato really held on to him, and he's saying that where was the foul? You really grabbed his arm. When he sees that on the replay, he's going to realize, okay, I shouldn't have complained. Coming in for the first time, Yusei Sugiura. Primarily used to come in for defense more than anything else, but he's been hoisting threes whenever he sees a little bit of daylight. And he has made a few. Gary Clark will misfire. Those are free throws that they need to convert. They got to increase this lead as early as they possibly can. Nakahigashi in for the first time as well. They lost by a whopping margin yesterday. They had no free throws whatsoever. Now, they've missed three. They go to the wing. Nakahigashi to the other corner. It's gonna work for Harimoto. Well, the shots that were all dropping yesterday, they shot almost 50% from three. None are now. Another one of those fancy dribbles. It's a 4-and-1 break. And Sudo finishes. Back up to a 17-point lead. 13-6. That's a quick reply there by May. They got it right back. Watch this. He got fouled there. He stayed with it. That's clearly continuation. They converted the three-point play. Cutting that lead to 4. And for the first time, is number 3, Taketo Kato. Oh, Coach Sandel is using his full complement of players. It's going to be a backcourt violation. Another turnover here for the boys in teal. Not exactly something you want to see if you're Coach Lassie Tuovi. Already 5 turnovers for Yokohama. Same number of turnovers for Nagoya. Luke from deep. No. Looks like the referees missed a call there. The fans of Yokohama don't mind. They want their squad to increase their lead. They want a victory here. The Yokohama Buntai. Cross-court pass. Sugiura for 3. Short. What a rebound there from Luke on his tushy. Here's Luke. May inside. Puts it through on the second attempt. How about being at the right place at the right time? He's got 7 points. And the lead is down to a basket. Kai King. Nice explosion. Goes to Clark. Clark for 3. He'll get the shooter's roll. Clark now with 5 points. And that is also the lead of his squad. Another steal. Big slam here by Clark. Looked like May was just running alongside him. No defense whatsoever. That's going to be a clear foul on Morii. Looks like Morii is tuckered out. That's foul number 2. Also going to be the third team foul for the home squad. Morii will come in. Check that Morii will check out. Matsuzaki comes back in. Here's Inglis as well after a very brief rest. It's the place of Gary. Having to go with just one world import at this stage. Another steal, another turnover. Inglis holds on to it. That's a poor foul from Kato. Just give him the 2 points. Now you give him a 3-point play. And the lead is at 8. There was the foul. What was that for? There's no way you're going to be able to steal that ball from him. English says, thank you very much. The question is, can they make their free throws? Lead is at 9. Could he make it 10? They have yet to hit a free throw. They are 0 for 3. They had no attempts from the 15-foot line yesterday. Now they have 1. And the lead's 10. Both teams with 3 team fouls. You like that movement. Inside, big slam. Cheatham just checked in. Now with 6 points, promptly cuts the lead down and wait. Kai King all the way home. No. Duty foul on Matsuzaki. Not quite sure why he had to come up with a foul like that, because now his squad is in the penalty. There were people down that could have actually tried to stop as Maeno would come in. Kanta Maeno, a late addition to the squad, number 10. 22-year-old, 6'4", collegiate graduate. May will bring it closer. Nice find. Murphy for 3. Short though. Cheatham went around his defender, and because his opponents are in the penalty, 2 free throws coming up here. Maeno saying that was my bad. I didn't box out properly. So 2 free throws for Zylan. Under a minute remaining in the opening period. Ooh, Cheatham misfiring there to the delight of the crowd. He'll miss both. Not able to grab the rebound though. We're the B-CORSAIRS. So another crack at the basket here for the visiting squad. Baseline inbound, they say. They look inside. Cheatham will overshoot. They save it from going out. Saito is protesting. Let's see what happened there. He thought he had the easy basket. Well, they changed the call. As he tried to save it, it did hit his foot. They send it back out first. A lot of time on the shot clock. 3 drops. Those are the 3s that were really highly existent yesterday. Takahigashi hitting from deep, cutting that lead down to 5. Almost another turnover it is. Murphy gets it past the half court. Now they're going to find themselves looking for the last shot here. Yokohama with no more fouls to give. Murphy for 3 will overshoot. Cheatham with a putback and a basket and 1 opportunity. Wow. Things are starting to fall apart here for the B-CORSAIRS at the end of quarter number 1. 2 quick fouls given by Maeno. He'll be replaced. Gary Clark will have to come in. But that 10-point lead has all just but evaporated. Can Cheetah make a free throw though? No, he can't. They're gonna get another possession. Do they realize it? Cheatham does. And that prayer will not be answered. But a pretty strong finish here to quarter number 1 for the visiting squad. As now they just trail by 3, 21-18. Quarter 2 is underway here at the Yokohama Buntai. Once again, thanks for joining us here for B-League action this Easter Sunday afternoon. Luke put up a 3 offline. Much quicker to the ball are the boys in white, but it's thrown to the wrong individual. Game in English will be fouled. Sega Sakamoto saying, I'll quickly give up my first personal foul just to stop things and allow my team to set up their defense. Again, if you're just joining us, these two squads faced each other yesterday. Nagoya won 99-55. Right now, Nagoya trails by 3. They once trailed by as much as 10 in quarter number 1. Inglis with the fall away, yes. Leads back up to 5. Inglis now with 9 points. Cheatham will give it back. They send it to Murphy. It's a nice matchup. Murphy against Kai King. Cheatham for 3. Murphy trying to battle for it, and it's going to stay here in this end. That's what Isaiah does. Gets his team a lot more possessions. He had 4 boards yesterday. Also scored 10 points in that victory. Today, no points, but he has 2 rebounds. Nakahigashi up to Luke. Cheatham. The 14-second shot clock is now down to 5. Jab step and a shot there from Luke. That's going to cut the lead back down to 2. 10 points now in the contest here for Luke May. The pass goes to Murphy. 3-on-1 break. Easy slam there, and we are tied at 23. First deadlock of the contest, and a timeout will now be called by Coach Lassie Tuovi. Back to the action. Let's see now the response of the boys in teal. After being up by 10, we are all tied at 23. Morii will put up a 3. Back rims that one. Long rebound goes to Sakamoto. And you can see the patience of Nagoya. They've shown that all throughout the tournament. And you can see here, Luke. Extra pass. May will misfire. Trying to save it, but it goes to Inglis on the break. Inglis is going to come up short though. Foul on Kai King. That was a frustration foul more than anything else. Let's see, these early fouls turn out to hurt Yokohama. Keita Imura back in action here for Coach Sean Dennis. Quick move, Cheatham gets away. Gary Clark should have just given that one. He's saying he fouled him a little earlier, but no. He actually fouled him on the reach-in. Watch it here. He feels that's the foul where the foul was. That is where the foul was called. Cheatham flexing his muscles as he gets the first personal foul of Clark. But the thing is, Cheatham is 0 for 3 from the free throw line. Now 1 for 4. They are now 4 out of 7. Now shooting a little bit above 50%. On the other side, Yokohama 1 out of 4 for 25%. But at least they've got free throws. Yesterday they had no free throws at all. Sudo puts up a 3. That rims out. Touch last by Clark. Matsuzaki's going to check back in. He does have 5 points. And now he finds his team trailing after being up by 10. Sega will kick it out. Luke knew it was short. Matsuzaki will go to Inglis. Inglis, that's a nice stop there by Cheatham. Matsuzaki gets it to Damien. Damien looks for space, puts it up, and he'll be fouled by Sega Sakamoto. That will be the second on Sega.
坂本個人2つ目のファール、チームファール2つ目。
There's the foul.
セシコ対横浜、森に変わってナンバー4、当てる。
Can English tie things up here?
セシコ対名古屋は8番張本天傑で入ります。
Harimoto back. It's going to add a lot of ceiling here to his squad. Genketsu stands 6'6". He's also very experienced already at 33 years of age. English ties things up. Some pressure in the backcourt. Easily handled. Stepping into a zone. Trying to move that ball around. Move the defense from side to side. Keita forced to put this one up. They come up short. That was touched last by Nakamura. Watch it once again. Shot clock's winding down. Murphy first to the floor. Coming back in is their usual starter, Takumi Saito. That'll speed things up here for the visiting squad. Settling down into a zone. Imamura short on that open three. Almost a stolen pass. You like the fact that Matsuzaki went back for the ball. That is a goaltending violation from Cheatham. Back to a 2-point lead for the hosts. You like the fact that it's a more competitive affair here. Two-point lead off that basket. And goaltending violation. Foul be called in the backcourt. That might be on Sugiura. It is. His first. And now that's going to be the third team foul of Yokohama. Without that Kai King foul early, that should just be 2 team fouls. Again, they're going to move that ball around and attack the zone. Cheatham scores inside, and we are deadlocked once again. This time at 28. We like the competitiveness being shown here by Yokohama after being blown out yesterday. Almost a steal. And it is. Just too many turnovers for both these squads. Yokohama now with 8-7 for Nagoya. Sugiura was asking for a foul. As he said, he tried to give that outlet pass, but the referees have actually allowed a lot of pushing, a lot of shoving, a lot of physical play. Approaching the midway point, quarter number 2. Saito from deep, yes, that's what he can do. Exactly at the 5-minute mark, a 3-point lead once again for the visitors at 31-28.
ここで冠企業様のご紹介です。本日はトップパートナーとウェインズブルーカメラ様にワンデー協賛をいただいております。ウェインズブルーデーとして選手たちは本日限定のウェインズブルーユニフォームを着用しています。またご来場の皆様には配布のウェインズブルーベースボールシャツ、さらに LED ディス トバンドの着用をいただき、選手、ブースター一体となってゲームを盛り上げましょう。ブレインズトヨタ神奈川はブレインズグループの一員でもある横浜 B コルセアーズとともに、さらなる地域社会の発展に貢献してまいります。以上、本日の冠企業様のご紹介でした。
昨日の悔しさを胸にワンプレーワンプレーに魂を込めて戦う海賊たち。名古屋も非常に強いチームです。前半残り5分、さあ前半逆転して折り返すために、さあ大きな声を送っていきましょう。
31-28 as we approach the final 5 minutes. Almost another turnover. You dodge a bullet there. Inglis asking for some help. Can't even get it to Matsuzaki. And they go to the wing. The poor pass. They go outside. Saito, another three. Why not? It is now a 6-point lead, courtesy of those back-to-back threes of Takumi. Sugiura converts. That's a good trail job. That's his first basket. They send it back high. To the wing. Another three. Yes! That's 3 in a row for Takumi Saito. All his 9 points right here in the second. Misfiring. Chance for the visitors to increase their lead once again. Saito will be fouled, and that is going to put Yokohama in the penalty now, with still 3:42 to be played. Not to mention the fact that Saito's got 2 free throws to look to increase their lead. .39-30 is our tally. Oh, those are the shots that have to go down, especially now that they're bleeding for points. Saito with 11 points. All here in the final 2 minutes. That's a poor pass. Inglis will sail through for 2. Sending that lead down to 7. 14 points for Damien here this Sunday afternoon. Saito, no look pass. Harimoto will give it up. Layup's not gonna drop. Nakaigashi is wondering how that didn't stay down. Now a timeout. This is what Coach Lassito wants. And he'll be granted a ceasefire as his team now trails by 7.
そしてこの後残り3分を切ってきた前半、この3分、まずは前半のラストスパート、そんな気持ちを込めて選手たちに、海賊たちに声を届けていきましょう。そして大きな手拍子を B クラップを使って奏でていきましょう。横浜ボールで始まる次のプレー。さあゴーゴービーコル、この声を送っていこう。ゴーゴービーコル、ゴーゴービーコル。
Back to the action after that timeout. Coach Lassie wanted to make sure that his team is able to score here. They don't want to fall further behind. That 3 rims out. Luke with the rebound. And foul's going to be called on Kai King. And I guess he found out that his team's in the penalty. So he's going to give his opponents 2 free throws here. Not a wise decision. 39-32 is our tally. He gets that lead back up to 9. 41-32. Some token pressure in the backcourt. Inglis inside. Check that. That was Gary Clark who got denied, but he's heading to the free throw line. See all those arms swiping at that ball. Actually, Harimoto with a good block up high, but they're going to say the foul's on Murphy down low. Clark with 2 shots. Misses the first. Yokohama missing another free throw. They're now 2 out of 6. Shooting below 40%. Now 3 out of 7. Harimoto bringing it down. Showing us his dribbling skills. All these players are already so well-rounded. Isaiah Murphy, basket and 1. Attacking the heart of the defense and making the defense pay. Lead is back up to 10. Could be 11. Yokohama early at a 10-point lead at 21-11. Right now it looks like they could be trailing by 11. Takir Oba comes up hobbling there. We hope he's okay. As Kenta Mori had to be sent back in. Murphy looking for an extra free throw. They won by 44 points yesterday. And now, they're up by 11. Another turnover here by Yokohama. That's number 10 for the B-CORSAIRS. The teams have struggled containing their turnovers. 8 turnovers also for the Dolphins. But Nagoya now happy because they are up by 11. Could be more. Cheatham to the wing. Nakahigashi for 3 short. Offensive rebound falls in the hands of Luke. He'll put up another one and come up short. And a score in the open court. That's what they need to do. Clark will be fouled. That's actually a very good foul. Second on Sato. But now, that was the foul that they had to give. They'll be in the penalty as well. For this final minute and 28. Matsuzaki back. He's got 5 points. But all is 5 in quarter number 1. Inglis to the wing. Clark. Now he's going to try to challenge Cheatham. Falls away. Tried to kiss it off the glass. Just short. Cheatham with the attack. He loses possession though. Kai King sidestepping move. High off the glass. No. Sato will wait the rest of his boys as Nakahigashi brings it down. Under a minute to be played here. Cheatham. Floater. No. Tip in there by Luke. That's going to increase the lead even further to 13. Luke now with 16 points. Sudo finds Inglis. Inglis, good move. Still an 11-point lead though for the visitors. They got possession. Difference of 2 seconds from the game clock and the shot clock. They're going to want to go at the final seconds to give their opponents no chance of being able to score. Here's Cheatham inside. Almost lost it. Went a little bit too early. That shot though from Matsuzaki will not drop. 2 quarters done here at the Yokohama Buntai. And it's an 11-point lead now. A huge turnaround here, as you can see. In the second quarter, doubling up on their opponents as Nagoya scores 28 to the 14 of Yokohama. And so at the break, it is 46 for the visiting squad. The home team has 35.
B.LEAGUE 点目を決めるのは誰だプレゼンテッドバイ取れたてネットの発表です。本日の試合29得点目を決めた選手は
ナンバー9杉浦雄星。杉浦雄星選手のこの29点目のシュート。
映像でも振り返りましたが、杉浦雄星選手、予想が的中した方どのくらいいらっしゃいますか。さあそんな中から抽選で3名様に本日はこちら北海道産お刺身ホタテ貝柱 500g をプレゼントいたします。
いや豪華です。
美味しく召し上がってください。さあ当選された方には後日メールにてご連絡いたしますのでどうぞお楽しみに。次回のホームゲームもぜひ来場者限定の予想企画を取れたてネットの公式 LINE からご参加ください。
以上 B コルの29点目を決めるのは誰だプレゼンテッドバイ取れたてネットの発表でした。続いて B ローズのハーフタイムショーをお届けします。
まもなく会場内が暗くなります。ご移動の際にはお足元に十分ご注意ください。
ハーフタイムショービローズ。
Pretend, baby. I know it gets hard. Looking around, you start to think, maybe this isn't what I wanted. But you have to keep going, keep moving on. And don't you ever look back. We've all got our own ways, our own methods, the things that keep us going, keep us breathing.
Thank you, Beatles! さあ続いてここからは横浜ロビンズの皆さんによるマーチングパフォーマンスショー、こちらをお届けします。
それではメッセージをご紹介いたします。皆さんこんにちは。横浜ロビンズです。横浜ロビンズは神奈川県を拠点に活動するマーチングバンド団体です。1990年に設立され、今年で35年目を迎えました。現在では中学生から社会人まで約150名が所属する大編成マーチングバンドへと成長し、世代を超えたメンバーが一丸となって活動しています。今回横浜ロビンズがハーフタイムショーで披露する演目はペイロードです。2025年度の最初のイベントとなるこのステージでエネルギッシュな演奏と迫力あるパフォーマンスをお届けし、試合の熱気をさらに盛り上げます。力強いリズムと華麗なフォーメーションが織りなすダイナミックなショーをぜひお楽しみください。
それでは行きましょう。横浜ロビンズ。
12月に開催されたマーチングバンド全国大会では25年連続出場を達成し第2位を受賞。さらにここ横浜分隊で行われたマーチング祭りオールジャパンチャンピオンシップス横浜ファイナルでは第1位に輝きました。そんな横浜ロビンズの皆さんによるパフォーマンスでした。会場の皆様、今一度大きな拍手をお送りください。さあ本日特別演出として入場時にお配りしております LED バンドですが、ご退場の際は出口に設置されている回収ボックスへ必ずご返却をお願いいたします。再入場される場合でも一度 LED バンドはご退場時に回収いたします。再入場の際には再入場口にて再度お渡しいたします。 LED バンドご退場の際は出口に設置されている回収ボックスへ必ずご返却をお願いいたします。皆様のご理解とご協力をよろしくお願いいたします。 B.LEAGUE
You're enjoying the highlight plays. Suddenly, in the second quarter, this is where the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins made their move. Exploded for so many points. They actually doubled up here in the second canto, scoring 28 points while limiting Nagoya to just 12. And all of them primarily led by that gentleman right there, Takumi Saito, hitting 11 straight points. Why not go to him? He had the hot hand. That's what good teams do. When they see that one of their players are on a roll, they just continue to milk him. Look at the numbers. 11-point lead now by the Diamond Dolphins. They shot 57% from 2 as compared to 61% from 2 for the B-CORSAIRS. So the B-CORSAIRS actually shot better from the field inside the arc. But the big difference really was in free throws, making 7 more. Check that, 6 more. Both teams with 10 turnovers each. All of the other numbers just about even. Because actually, if you looked at it, the B-CORSAIRS led by 10 points in the first period, and then they just fell behind by 13 here in the second. So a huge turnaround in the second canto. Look at some more numbers that are not in your screens. This is what really stands out. Look at the rebounding numbers. 27 rebounds for Nagoya, only 13 for the B-CORSAIRS. Assists just about even, 10-9. That 26 and 20 that you see on your screens, those are the points in the paint. So Yokohama scoring more from the inside, but definitely, especially because of those 3 straight threes from Takumi, they did most of their damage from the outside. Scoring leaders, 16 points apiece for Inglis and for May. In terms of rebounding, Gary Clark with 4, May also leading his squad with 10. So a double-double already for Luke May with 16 points, 10 boards. Keita Imamura with 3 assists and 2 assists for Damian Inglis. More scoring numbers, Gary Clark would have 8 and 3 for Kenta Morii. On the other side, a much balanced scoring. 3 players in double digits. As you see there, May with 16, Cheatham with 13, and Takumi Saito with his 11, all of which came in the second quarter. We're just about set here for the second half. Important here for the squad of the B-CORSAIRS to get off to a good start in the third. They can't fall any further. Remember, they lost by 44 huge points yesterday. Now they're down by 13. If they don't make a move here in the third, it could all be over in the fourth. Same starting 5, it looks like, for the Nagoya squad. There's Cheatham, Isaiah Murphy, Seiga Sakamoto, also Luke May. Let's see if Takumi Saito will start here. No, he will not. It's going to be Keita Imamura on the floor.
Yokohama, let's go!
So if you want to go to the hot hand as early as you possibly can. A different frame of mind for Coach Sean Dennis. Clark will come up short there. Sakamoto with the rebound. That's going to be an early foul called here on Gary Clark. His second. Pressure in the backcourt here. Boy, Mori is really pressing up on Sakamoto. And the shot clock is down to 5. Murphy for 3. Yes!
スリーポイントショットアイザイア・マーフィー。
That's going to increase their lead once again. It's now 49 to 35. Nothing doing. Luke May. To the wing. Imamoto for 3. Yes!
スリーポイントショット今村啓太。
Keita now starting to heat up. That's a good sign for Nagoya. Could we see another blowout here? English trying to bring it closer. The fallaway was his only shot. And it won't drop. English with a foul. 2 quick fouls here for Damien and his squad. Not even 2 minutes gone. They've got 2 team fouls. Now a bit of concern on the face of Coach Lassie, and he should be. The squad can't fall further down. Murphy kicks it out. May for 3, yes! It's now a 20-point advantage. A quick timeout will be called here by the B-CORSAIRS. Things are going from bad to worse.
Thank you, Beatles! 横浜ボールのリスタートです。さあまだまだここから海賊たちよ。
It's imperative now for the B-CORSAIRS to score. They look inside, Clark. Matsuzaki for 3 will overshoot. They got the open shot. They're gonna give up another 3. Sega. They track this one down, save it. Yes, they're able to. Nice stepping move. Cheatham will overshoot though. Get a 20-point advantage for the visitors. Get that stuff out of here. Oh, a foul is going to be called. Isaiah can't believe it. Look at the bewildered look on the face of Isaiah. That was clean. But they might say that he got him with the body down low. Referee being very firm there. But at the same time, you like the fact that the referees will still listen to the players. But the thing is, Kenta Mori can't hit the free throw. So the deficit still here at 20. They got to get this down to at least 10 points heading into the 4th. 2 missed free throws again. Yeah, now 3 out of 9. shooting well below 40%. That was kicked. So they're going to get a brand new 14. Chance of defense, but still defying the defense. There is Keita Imamura. He now has 5 points. And the lead is 22. Could be 23 off that foul there from Sudo. Imamura's first free throw here this afternoon takes care of business. It's now a 23-point advantage. Wow, what a dramatic turnaround from the first period. That was tipped. Ooh, it's not, they say. The pass was wide. And another turnover here. Turnover number 11 for the B-CORSAIRS. Sakamoto handling the point guard Char so well. Foul's going to be called there. Sudo apologizes. Now the B-CORSAIRS are in the penalty with so much more time still remaining in this third frame. 6 and 24. Cheetah makes both. 60-35 now. And the lead just continues to swell. Three will drop. They needed that one from Rico Sasayama. You can see Coach Lassie going deep into his bench now. They need so much help. That's a backcourt violation. Nice smile there from Isaiah Murphy as he smiles towards the bench and apologizes. Yusei checking back in. Poor pass. Another steal. It's a 4-on-2 break. Up and under move. No, it's not going to work. Cheatham though recovers. They're not going to go quickly. They'll set things up. Isaiah will overshoot. Wow, really battling for it there. Was Sato, but he gets denied on that putback. But you can still see the fight that they're putting up. Inglis. Nice look inside. Too much though on that shot from Suyusei. In the open court. Trying to get too cute with it, but Luke May will be fouled. 3 players on the floor. They pick themselves up and free throws now coming here for Luke. Inglis saw that play. Well, he stopped it from happening. Third personal foul on Sugiura. Two more free throws once again to Luke May. The team was shooting 12 out of 15 before that. So now 13 out of 16 for a little over 80%. Important last 4 and 53 here for the B-CORSAIRS, if they want to have any chance of coming back in this ball game. Sugiura to Clark. Man-to-man defense has made things really tight for the offense of the B-CORSAIRS, but they're going to hit that three. That's the second three for Riku. Talk about getting some help from somewhere you didn't expect. Sasayama now with 6 points. Three not going to drop. Sato has struggled, but he'll come up with a steal here. That's what coaches want. Try to contribute as quickly as you possibly can, especially after the missed shot. Takaigashi, they'll swing it. Sato will be fouled. That's going to be in free throws. That's also going to be the fourth personal foul of Sugiura. There's a foul. Chance now for Sato to get some points. First free throw for Sato will drop. He's on the board points-wise. He does have 3 boards, but he's primarily in for defense. Lead is 23. Kai King had to give it up. Nice lead pass. Sugiura gets away for 2. Yusei now with 4 points. Saito. They're not looking for his baskets. Sato inside, comes up short. That was touched last. That should be B-CORSAIRS ball. And it is.
YOKOHAMA
3 minutes and change remaining here in the third. Cheatham back. Coach Sean Dennis taking no chances here. Looking to try to increase this lead even further, just to assure themselves of victory here. And win number 32. They're actually on a 6-game winning streak. Clark gets denied. Against a double team, very hard to score. Takumi inside, will bring it back out. Use some clock. And then he finds another basket. Takumi now with 13 points. As we have another ceasefire here.
杉浦優勢のゴール下での活躍。まだまだここからだ海賊たち。さあ大きな手拍子を送ろう。横浜ボール。まだまだここからやり返していこう海賊たち。
Ken Sasayama continued to generate some points for his squad. They're hoping they got possession here. Still trailing by 23 though. Still some time remaining in the third. Not a good pass. These are unforced turnovers really. 14 turnovers in total for the B-CORSAIRS. At the point, Taketo Kato. Iwamura still in. Cap goes right back to him. Active hands there from Damian Inglis. Possibly saving 2 points. But you can see Nagoya not panicking anymore now because they do have a comfortable lead. 3. Short. Tap will go to Saito. Again, Taketo will bring it out. Steps back for a 3. Yes! Taketo Kato with 3. Now a 26-point advantage at 69-43. Could be more. Bang! It is now 43-72. And the B-CORSAIRS are in real trouble. They lost by 44 yesterday. That could be just about the same amount today. Easy layup. Nakahigashi. And Cheetah found him with a cut. Kai King can't hit. Inglis will overshoot. And he's still on the floor. It's now 5-on-3. Timely kick there by Kai King. Inglis can't believe his fortunes. Daniel Dan Nana will check in for the first time. They're saying there was no kick. It is a poor pass and a turnover for Nagoya. B-CORSAIRS should look to go for the final possession here. Or at least the best shot available. Nana gives it out. Clark for 3. No. Long rebound. It'll stay with them. They should hold on to this. It's a travel from Kenta Morii. And they're going to leave 6 seconds remaining. And a chance for Nagoya to score even more points. They're already up by 31. Kato. They find an open 3. And Nakahigashi converts. That strong second quarter, followed up by an even better third quarter. And it might be just a runaway victory once again here for Nagoya.
さあ残すは10分。厳しい時間も、そして自分たちがリズムを掴んでいる時間も、荒波をかき分けて海賊たちはワンプレーワンプレー魂を込めてこの後も戦います。さあパワーをみんなで送ろう。ゴーゴーミーコルのこの声を、ゴーゴーミーコル、ゴーゴーミーコル。ショット中東。
Fourth quarter's upon us. 77 to 43 is our score line. At this stage, you just have to say it's an insurmountable lead. But look at Cheetah, still battling for it. We're going the other way though. .4 lead. Actually, Nagoya doesn't even need to score here. Even if they allow their opponents to score 30 points, which is a big ask, but the B-CORSAIRS say, well, there's still some fight. And Riku now with his third 3-point basket. They should use clock. Cheatham for three. No. And a push here. Look for some early offense if they can. Clark, another three. Why not? Long rebound. Tracked down here by the B-CORSAIRS. Trying to thread the needle there with that pass. And Nakahigashi was all over it. Lead is still 31. Sasayama still in there. Just one import in Gary Clark. Morii to the wing. They find Clark. Clark hits another three. 11 points in the contest for Gary. He's going to cut the lead down to 28. Poor pass by Cheatham. Turnover number 13. And here come the B-CORSAIRS. Can they do the impossible? Can they come back from 34 points down? Kenta gives it up. Sudo. Clark with a fall away. Cheatham will grab the rebound and push it forward. Luke with a mismatch down low. Finds Cheatham. Cheatham, what a hesitation move. He now has 17 points. And the lead is at an even 30. Two players set to check in here for Coach Sean Dennis. Three, no. Clark with the putback. Gary Clark trying to stage a rally all by his lonesome. Lot of movement again. Nakahigashi, deep three, yes! In double digits is Nakahigashi. And then he's gonna foul Daniel Danano on the other end. First 2 points for Daniel. What a pass there. That was pinpoint. A timeout will be called. We'll be back for more action in a bit. Extra free throw here coming for Daniel. Misfires. Another rebound picked up by Luke. May now with a double-double of 21 points, 12 boards. Now they're just going through the motions. Takumi for three, another one. That's his fourth three of the afternoon. He now has a total of 16 points. He's 100%, 4 out of 4 from downtown. No reply from Sudo. Takumi says, let's use clock. The clock is now our friend. Three not gonna work. Extra possession. Takumi all by his lonesome. Bang! Another three. His fifth. He is perfect from the field. The lead is now at 35. 88-53. They won yesterday by 44 points. That could be the same winning margin or even more. Doesn't look like Damian Inglis is coming back in. There's another three. Talk about scorching hot. Takumi Saito, 6 out of 6. There's another steal. Back inside, another layup. Wow. Needing to burn another timeout here is Lassie Tuovi because things have really gotten out of hand.
海賊たちの魂、まだまだここから一つ一つのプレーを大事にしながら皆さんと共に戦っていきます。さあ残りの時間、海賊たちに最高のパワーを届けてください。横浜ボール、みんなで攻めていこう。
The B-CORSAIRS need to score here. That's not going to drop. Putback will work though. 4 points in the contest for Matsuzaki. That's going to bring us to our official timeout here. 4:39 remaining in this one. And it's a one-ball game already for Nagoya. Let's see how much pressure is put up by both these squads here in the final 4.5, because it's a huge deficit already. Getting away for 2 is Sato. He's got 4 markers. Leads back up to 40. Damon Inglis sent back in together with Kai King. Coach Lassie wants to make sure this is a little bit more respectable. Maurice 3, no. Long rebound, couldn't be hauled in by Isaiah Murphy. So they're going to get a brand new 14 with exactly 4 minutes remaining. And now Sean Dennis will send in the clean crew. Chance for the others to get to play. You have number 18, Toshihiro Nakatsuka. That's him on your screens. Try to bring in the finishing touches to this one. But they do have Cheatham inside as an anchor. Inglis from the free throw line, yes. He's got 18 points, but it's going to be another losing effort. The Yokohama B-CORSAIRS are actually on a 3-game slide. Make that 4 after today's encounter. Cheatham for 3. Just missed. Daniel Danana. They're not going to give him anything easy. can see Nakatsuka giving him the basket. Cheatham says, no, not on my watch. Big smile there from Cheatham as he hits the bench. His day is done as well. So now they also have number 6, Manato Kikuchi on the floor. Ooh, Nana misses that free throw poorly. Didn't even hit the ring. He was wide left. Let's see how he does in the second. Bricks that one as well. Tai King scores in the putback. Tai King only his first 2 points. Wow. Kato to the wing. Now they should take a shot. Sega realizes it. Will overshoot. Nana with the board. No look pass. Daniel Danana will overshoot. Again, they'll use clock. Looking for a 3-point play, and it's there for Manato Kikuchi. He definitely wanted to get into the scoring act. Watch it here. Turns the corner against Daniel Dan. First foul on Nana. Nana's gonna pick up a board. Nana with 2 points, 2 rebounds. In a losing cause though. Up against Sega. We'll bring it closer. Inglis, yes! Ooh, that was close! Tai King sends it out. 3 on the way, no. The B-CORSAIRS are now quicker to those long rebounds. But it's a lost cause. Inside 2 minutes remaining. Nakatsuka wanted some more points. Will come up short there. Apologizes to his team. Maeno back on the floor. Sugiura as well. That's a good time to get their imports out. They don't need to get injured. Not to mention the fact that it'll be good for the locals to get a lot of experience on that floor. Tai King kicks it out. 3 on the way, yes. Sasayama with another 3. He's got 4 threes today for a total of 12 points. But still, it will not be enough. Approaching the 1 minute mark. Tenketsu Harimoto brings it in. That's a travel. Already used up his 2 steps moving forward, then took another one to try to elude the defense, and that's not allowed. Yokohama with 18 turnovers, 14 turnovers for the Dolphins. Long 3, not gonna work. Time for a possession each. What a pass. Nakatsuka got away from his defender. So he's on the board. These are inconsequential points, though, for the team as a whole, but individually, these players trying to battle, trying to show the coaches that they deserve to be on the floor. All they need to do is get us past the timeline. Doesn't seem like they're going to take any more shots. And that's ball game. A huge victory. And what a time for Takumi Saito to find his range. Came in the second quarter, came in the third, and that was pivotal in this victory here. Nagoya will improve to 32 and 23. On the other hand, Yokohama will drop to 23 and 32. As you can see, huge second and third period for the Diamond Dolphins. And that's how they were able to get this victory here today after winning yesterday 99-95. They win this one 99-64. Stick around as we're going to hear from Coach Sean Dennis in a bit.
はい、それでは勝ちました名古屋ダイヤモンドドルフィンズショーン・デニスヘッドコーチです。コーチ、昨日に引き続きベンチメンバー含めて一丸になってチャンピオンシップスポットを取りに行ったゲーム2でした。今のお気持ち聞かせてください。
You know, the big one for me was we knew they were going to come out and really try and hit us first, and I thought Yokohama did a terrific job in the first quarter, but I give our guys full credit. They settled down and they stuck to the process, and eventually we wore them down.
今日、横浜が強く出てくるっていうのは、承知の上でした、ファーストクォーターは本当に横浜も強かったし、でもうちの選手も本当に誇り高いんですが、そこをいっぺん落ち着いたら、なんとか乗り越えられてこういう勝利になったと思います。
ゲームの入りでは少しスリーポイントパーセンテージ苦しんだ印象あったんですけども、その後徐々に持ち直して終わってみたら 40% に乗せました。何が違ったかコーチの印象を教えてください。
I think, you know, I said to the guys in a timeout, we're getting great shots and we've got to keep taking them. You can't hesitate because you've missed a couple of shots, and as the game wore on, you know, I've talked about before, you gain confidence through your defense, and I thought our defense really gave us some cheap baskets and a lot of confidence.
タイムアウトにも選手に言ったんですけど、やっぱりショット、空いてるショットは打ち続けなきゃいけない、空いてるんだったら打たなきゃいけないって言ってましたし、でそれをやってくれた選手も素晴らしかったし、であとはディフェンス、うちのディフェンスでそこの自信がつく、打つ自信がついたので、それが良かったと思います。
ありがとうございます。コーチ、昨日もベンチスコア44点、 今日もベンチスコア44点です。このベンチメンバーの貢献、コーチの印象を教えてください。
I mean, obviously we're getting a great punch. Having Saito in particular coming off the bench at the moment is a huge plus for us. And I think Takuma Sato has been doing a terrific job helping keep the scoreboard ticking over.
本当ベンチメンバーがすごくパンチをしてくれるっていうのが素晴らしいです。斉藤選手がベンチから出てるっていうのも素晴らしいし、最近は佐藤拓磨選手もすごくいい貢献をしていると思ってます。
ありがとうございます。残り5試合になっていずれの試合も愛知県内でのゲームになります。ファンブースターに最後メッセージをお願いします。
To our fans, you know, we're in Aichi. Please come out and support us. We're going to keep fighting. You know, I hope this weekend gives us the confidence to keep moving forward.
今週末で本当に自信がついたと思いますし、ファンの皆様も愛知なので皆様足を運んでください。
ありがとうございます。
はい、ありがとうございました。ショーン・デニスヘッドコーチでした。はい、続きまして名古屋ダイヤモンドドルフィンズ今日のヒーロー斉藤匠選手です。斉藤選手、第3クォーター圧巻のパフォーマンスで一気にゲームを決めに来ました。今の気持ち聞かせてください。
はい、昨日の試合で、差が開いた勝利になったんですけど、やっぱそういった後の、バックトゥバックでの2試合目っていうのはすごく、難しいなっていうふうに、チーム全員が分かっていて、でやっぱり横浜さんは、1クォーターの入りから強く入ってきたのに対して、やっぱり僕らちょっと、僕自身もそうなんですけど、安易なターンオーバーだったりとか、相手に流れを渡すような、シチュエーションがあったんですけど、こう1回コートに戻ってきたときにはしっかりそれをアジャストしていいゲームメイクは個人的にもできたのかなというふうに思うので、昨日と似たような大差で勝つことができて本当に良かったなと思います。
斉藤選手、今日は14分26秒の出場時間でスコアが22得点、
はい、
スリーポイントはなんと6分の6、キャリアハイタイの記録でした。今日はやっぱりもう個人的にも乗ってたって印象でよろしいんでしょうか。
そうですね、打った時はもう入るなっていう感覚があったので、わずかな、クローズアウトであれば自信持ってしっかり打っていくことができたのかなと思います。
斉藤選手、怪我でしばらく休んだ時期もありました。今ベンチからの登場、その間、チームメート坂本聖雅の貢献度はどのように見てますか。
いや本当に聖雅だけじゃなくて、もちろんポイントガード陣2人もそうですし、チーム全員がCS に向かってステップアップしているので、こうやっぱり CS に必要な部分というのを全員がこう分かってきたことがすごく大きいのかなというふうに思いますし、僕が怪我している間もポイントガード2人には、何か自分としてもチームに貢献できることはないかというのをすごく考えて、ガード陣にもアドバイスしたりとかっていうのはできていたので、それが本当に自信持ってコートで表現してくれてるっていうのは僕としてもすごく嬉しいですし、そのチームにすごく大きなものに還元できているのかなというふうに思います。
ありがとうございます。斉藤選手、ラストダンス中塚俊弘、スコアすると負けないあるある、これ継続中でいいですかね。
あるあるなんですか。
で残り5試合全部愛知県ですけどね。
やっぱりチームメート全員もそうですし、ドルファミの皆さんもやっぱりトシさんの、得点というのをやっぱり期待しているので、こうコートに出るたびにこう盛り上がってくれるっていうのはチームメートとしてもすごく嬉しいので、トシさんの方の応援もしっかり続けていただけたら嬉しいなというふうに思います。
ありがとうございます。今回のアウェーでチャンピオンシップスポットにもう一歩前進しました、最後5試合全部愛知県です。ファンブースターにメッセージお願いします。
はい、本当に僕たちとしては残りの5試合本当に負けられない試合しかないので、残りの5試合本当に全部勝つつもりで、ただ1試合1試合を目の前にある1試合をしっかり大事にして戦っていきたいと思いますし、今シーズンのスローガンでもある BS っていう部分をいかに自分たちらしく コートで表現し続けられるかっていうのがすごく大事になると思うので、残りの5試合もそれを僕たちとしてはコートで表現したいと思ってますし、ドルファミの皆さんもそれを信じて、応援していただけたらなというふうに思います。
ありがとうございます。今日のヒーロー、名古屋のファンタジスタ斉藤匠選手でした。ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございました。
Now let's go through the highlights. First quarter was the only quarter which was competitive. In fact, Yokohama B-CORSAIRS even opened up a lead of as much as 21 points. Things were looking good. But I remember mentioning the fact that could they sustain the effort, especially after losing 99-55 yesterday. Well, you can point to the fact that they are short two of their imports. There is no B-CORSAIRS. There's 6'11" Estonian import. No Kiefer Avena as well from the Philippines. But if you look at the other side, they also are playing without Scott Etherton, their world import. So actually, it was two world imports against two world imports. As we go to the interview of Saito. And he mentioned, he said, we knew today was going to be another difficult game. But we adjusted our play on defense and both on offense, especially after the first quarter. Right now, we're concentrating on the championship, which in the B-League is the playoffs. So that's what you got to do first, is make it to the playoffs, and then when it gets there, everything's back to zero. So he told his fans and the fans of the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins, please continue supporting us. We will never give up, and please never give up on us. Few more games before we find out which teams will make it to the first round of competition, including the wild cards. After the first quarter of play, Yokohama was up by 3, 21-18. But then, after a big turnaround in the second period, Nagoya took the lead, 46-35. They would change ends. And again, a strong start led by the hot shooting there of Keita Imamura. And Luke May. They would head into the fourth with a huge lead of 34 at 77-43. There's Keita inside, getting a end one situation. And that gentleman there, Riko Sasayama, was the only one who consistently hit from three. He would finish with 12 points off 4 shots from deep. Cheatham goes outside, another 3 from Keita. So many contributors. Look at that cut and an easy layup from Nakahigashi. After that, Cheatham would sit down. And they would send in the clean crew. Nice hit there by Takumi Saito. And he was just adding salt to the wound here. He was perfect from the field, 100%. Saito would finish with exceptional numbers. Only on the floor for 14 minutes, he would have 22 points. What a contribution. As we break down the numbers, just about the same shooting from 2-point distance, 57% as compared to 54%. But here is where the real difference came out. 40% shooting from 3 for the Diamond Dolphins, making 15 threes as compared to just 7 for the B-CORSAIRS, who shot at a 26% clip. They also had more free throws, 16 free throws made as compared to just 3 for the B-CORSAIRS. The B-CORSAIRS actually went to the line quite a lot. Yesterday they had 0 attempts. Today they had 12, but only shooting 25% for 3 points from the 15-foot stripe. 18 turnovers as compared to 14 turnovers for the Diamond Dolphins. As we have the leaders in each department in terms of scoring, Saito would have 22 points, 18 points for Damian Inglis. Rebounding, Luke May would finish with 14 boards, 7 rebounds for Inglis. And when it comes to the assists, 7 for May and 4 for Kenta Morii. Once again, congratulations to the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins as they win this one 99-64, as they improve their standings, as they look forward to making it to the championship of the B-League. That's going to do it for our coverage for this weekend. Thanks so much for joining us. Till next time, take care. Have a good week ahead. God bless.